Hi guys, just a little intro into what Creative Mermaids is and whether or not it's right for you. I mean, I say that it's part mastermind, part accountability, all about going deep. You know, if you're a fan of niacin and journaling, then you'll love Creative Mermaids, and I believe that. I really do believe that. But also, that still doesn't really explain what Creative Mermaids actually is. So this is what this video is for, me trying not to be a dork and then just embracing the dorkiness and rolling with it and trying to tell you a little bit about what Creative Mermaids is. So basically, I started Creative Mermaids because one of the things I really like to do, it's something I've always loved to do, is just go deeper. And this is where, you know, people make fun of me and stuff because in high school, like, I was a really big Tori Amos fan. I really kind of dated myself because I haven't really liked her album since Sleeps with Butterflies. So then that was when I was already in my late 20s. But besides the point being is that one thing I really loved about her writing and her songs was that she went deeper. She didn't just take that first reaction. She really kind of got into the dirty wonky bits and dug around in there and came up with her own answers. And I think this is something that we have such difficulty doing, and of course we do, because I mean, no offense, but even when I look at my son, you know, people tell him all the time he can't have curls because he looks like a girl. I've been told to cut my son's hair because he looks like a girl, and that he can't play with the same stuff his sister does because it's girl stuff. And I'm like, we've been told since we were itty bitty tiny people that the stuff we like isn't good enough, it isn't right, and isn't true to us. And what's more true to you than what you want? But so basically, and this is just this very simple, very basic example, but this is stuff that has been told to us since we were kids. And often I think to myself too, what do I want? I don't even fucking know. I do swear. Creative Mermaids, just so you know, if you do not like swearing. But this is just it. So basically I thought to myself, okay, I want to do something with Creative Mermaids. I live on a boat. This is new. I don't know how long it's going to last. We're trying it. We'll see how it goes. But I love being a creative, and I love the idea of mermaids diving deep, and this is just it. We're not afraid of the depths here, we dive deep. The other thing I absolutely love and adore is Anais Nin, and between Tori and Anais, they got me through my late teens, early 20s, and I realized that we do take on board of a lot of shit from a lot of people, and also that's normal. It's completely normal. We're humans. We want to look around and kind of go with, is this right, is this not right? But unfortunately, some of our instincts don't really keep up with the modern day world. And so that's why I decided to start Creative Mermaids, because it's more about accountability. It's more than just, yeah, accountability is great, but if you're not digging deeper, if you don't know why you're not able to make these goals, the things that you're so passionate about, why are you your own worst enemy? That's not just going to happen because you turn around and buy a program and you work it out. I mean, maybe it works for a little bit, but then you'll start self-sabotaging again. Or even when you do work it out, it's a process, you know, like you kind of dig a little bit, oh yeah, this is what's going on here, you work it, and then you're good for a little bit, and then something happens and you go down again. And there's nothing wrong with that going down again. Often actually it's part of a process of eventually going higher and higher and higher. But we have to accept there's always this cycle, you know, there's always the highs and the lows. There's seasons in creativity, there's seasons in life, and there's seasons in your development, and that's okay. But I kind of feel like often we're just always so striving, and we're always told just to dig deep, but we're not actually given the tools of how to actually do it. Or even when we are given the tools, it's very much a structural work as opposed to foundation work. And I guess that's the one thing I really want to do with the Creative Mermaids, is look at the foundations and work from there. You know, we believe life is phenomenal and messy and all these really fantastic things, but it's not easy, and that's fine. And that's one thing that I want to kind of stick with the Creative Mermaids, that come here, we work on our creative projects, but we also get to know who we are and how we tick and work from there. That's it.